My faith has always been something that I have valued. I'm a very spiritually minded person. It was like the most important part of my life at the time. I went back to that church. The ushers stand in front of the door and tell me that I'm no longer welcome there. I turned around and I left. I then tried to call up my friends, one of my Sunday school partners. Nothing, no one would talk to me. Finally, I did get through to one, and his response was, "You've been excommunicated from the church. I'm not to have any contact with you. Please don't call again." And so I went through a crisis of faith. I couldn't figure out why, if God didn't want me, then why did he make me? Luckily, several years back, I happened to come across a church right down the street from my house. This church was what they call a reconciling ministry, which means that they don't see the difference. I go to this church every Sunday, and I am no different than any other member of the church. I now again teach Sunday school classes. I started to realize that I am exactly the person that God created me to be. All those years of praying, fasting, and begging God to change me, why none of those things ever happened, is because there was nothing to fix. I didn't need to be repaired. I was who I was, and I had to see myself as that unique, divine creature that God created me to be.